is going on, guys? It's Mitchy G here. Let's get it. Let's go. So, this is episode 3 of my free to play series. And with this series, I'm thinking of kind of just running it by my thought, whatever I think. And what I kind of wanted to do was make a whole new deck with you guys. Run you kind of my thought process of making a deck, but kind of mix it up. It's not going to be a real deck. Not a deck you should play in any real competitive standpoint. So, as you can see, I have a Hulk here. What I kind of want to do with this video and with this deck is make it all of the Avengers. And only the Avengers. Because that's what we started with the MCU. Not the comics, but in the MCU, there was just Avengers. So I want to see kind of how they stack up against all of our beloved comics and other teams like the X-Men or the Fantastic Four, and the list goes on. So we're going to stack up on some Avengers, and we're gonna let them assemble. So I destroyed a deck I don't really like using, and let's hop in here. So I'm kind of gonna scroll through and think. So we're not gonna be able to do just the main 6 that there were. Was that Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, just a couple of those guys. So we're gonna base it off of Infinity War and Endgame. So pretty much all the Avengers that were kind of in the Avengers movie, Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. So we can't get Thor because I cannot buy the battle pass because I had a way of getting the game, and if y'all have an Android and would like to learn how to get the game, early, because it's a closed beta right now, no invitation, comment on this video and I will get a video out on how to do that as fast as I can. So let's kind of scroll through here and think. We know Ant-Man is in some of those movies. We have that great actor. I don't know his name, but he plays Ant-Man. So he's kind of part of the Avengers. So I think we're going to want to throw him in there. I don't really use Hawkeye a lot, but we might end up having to throw him in there to fill up our 12 slots that we have. I don't really want to count the Guardians of the Galaxy, even though they are in Endgame. And I think they're in Infinity War too. They're a big part of it. So I might end up having to count them in. Bucky Barnes is actually a member of the Winter Soldier is, but they're both a member of the Avengers, kind of. Yeah. Because Bucky Barnes eventually comes over to them. And he's on their team, so call him an Avenger. This might take a while to think of a deck, because all the Avengers cards don't really have perfect synergy together. They don't really mix too good. Because if I pick my Bucky, his ability is when this is destroyed, create the Winter Soldier in its place. So I'd have to be able to destroy him. Carnage is a good destroy card. He's not in the Avengers though. And my only other destroy card is Deathlock, and he doesn't. Does that look like an Avenger to you? Does not to me. So what we're gonna have to end up doing is probably not even pick up Bucky Barnes. We need to get some Avengers in here, so it's looking like we're gonna have to go with some of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But we're gonna add Captain America in there, start us off. We're gonna go back up there and we're gonna grab a Ant-Man. Might as well grab the Hulkbuster. Because he is in there. He's a big part of Infinity War when Hulk goes down. So we'll add that. I'm thinking about Shang-Chi because he is. I was talking about we're gonna base it off of Infinity War and Endgame, but Shang-Chi's gonna be in the new phases. He's gonna be the face of the new Avengers team, we think, as of now. So we might throw Shang-Chi in there because I haven't really used him a lot. So we might have to end up throwing some of our close ideas in like that. Jubilee is the X-Men, so that's not gonna work. Things Fantastic Four, you know. Iron Man though, y'all know Iron Man is in the Avengers. He will not let us down. He's gonna end up doubling our total power at whatever location we have. So that makes me feel confident. I forgot about Iron Man somehow, guys. I'm just, running through this. This is kind of my idea. We have Vision though. I don't even use Vision. Vision is a part of the Avengers, guys. He's a big part of Infinity War and Endgame. So we're gonna add Vision for now, right? Let's see what else we have down here though. Gamora. I think we add Gamora in there. That's Fantastic Four, but I think we're gonna add in some other Fantastic Four. So might as well add Gamora in there. I want to add Chavez, guys, but Chavez is one of those cards like Shang-Chi, where she's in the new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness movie. So she's going to be a big part of what there is to come, but she wasn't really our OG. She wasn't our OG. So that means we can't go to her. That's what that means, guys. So Fantastic Four, can't add him. Punisher, can't add him. It looks like we're running low, guys, on our options. So we're going to end up going in with another member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Because, screw it, guys. We're going to consider them the Avengers for this video, alright? And I don't think I'm missing anybody. We're not going to add Yondu. That doesn't count. That does count as something that is not the Avengers. Well, I guess a lot of things do, but Scarlet Witch is definitely an Avenger. So we'll add her in. Okoye. Let's go, guys. Okoye, in my books, is an Avenger. Wakanda forever, okay? We're going to end up adding an Ant-Man like we said earlier. Might as well add a Hawkeye. And now this is where it gets kind of tough. We got 2 more slots. So if we can't find any more actual Avengers, we have Hulk. We have Hulk. How could I forget about him? If we can't find any more actual Avengers, we're gonna end up. I wish I had Spider-Man, guys. Spider-Woman. That's not counting. We're gonna either add Groot or Rocket Raccoon. So let's see. We have 4 1-drops already. We don't have a lot of 3-drops. I think Rocket's a little better because of our Hulkbuster. And it's the ability to, if we hit our Rocket, because they have the same ability basically, just one costs more, and then it gets more power. We'll be able to boost our Rocket up with our Hulk. So I haven't even run through how I'm going to really want to work this deck. But, Captain America is going to run it. And he's going to guide us. And we have Iron Man, Hulk, Hawkeye. So I don't have a lot of. This isn't all the cards in the game, by the way, guys. There's hundreds more. I believe. Like, I know there's more, but I believe there's hundreds more. At least 100. So yeah, I'm missing out on a lot of Avengers, but yeah, let's just run through with this and see kind of what happens, and maybe we can make some adjustments to it from now on, and it won't be a full Avengers deck, but we'll keep the OG Avengers like Captain America, Iron Man, and Hulk and Hawkeye, and then we'll see what kind of doesn't work and mix in cards that would work better with our Iron Man, Captain America, and our Hulk. So we are paying a real person, Beta Ray Will. Hello, bro. So since we're London is gonna be good for us, kind of, because I don't really know what kind of deck we're running. So the ability to kind of get our actual good cards we know we have that kind of don't need other cards to be good in Sinister London and boost them all around the map. Because Sinister London, if we play a card there, it's actually going to play another version of it in one of these locations randomly. So yeah, we go ahead and Ant-Man there and get another Ant-Man in one of these random locations that we don't know. Hopefully that doesn't benefit us negatively. So yeah, he's doing the Apocalypse thing like last time. He is a very cool looking blade. So Apocalypse, what he just did was he discarded it, and it's going to be back in his hand with +4 power. So it's going to be like something like 12. I think it is. So I don't really want a Hawkeye here, because I don't even know if I'll even be able to play another card. And because I these cards don't cost 3, and I think I only have a couple 3-drop cards. So I don't think I'll be able to pull a 3. But yeah. We're just messing around here. It's fun to make new decks, and I had this idea to try to do a theme deck. So yeah, I think we just skip this turn. So Mojo World, whoever has more cards there plus 100 power. So if we both have it maxed out, it's going to be basically like this location is nothing. It's just like no benefit. But if I'm able to get 4 cards there and he's not, it's basically like we guarantee we won that lane. So Superflow is cool. He played into Superflow on accident because Sinister London boosted his blade over there. So that means I'm going to get +1 every turn I do not have a card there, which is going to help me play my kind of expensive random deck down and get some of these cards down. So I don't want to play Sinister London yet until next round. Maybe Iron Man in there or something. Because I want to have that boost. So we're going to Hawkeye here, and then Star-Lord, and hope he plays middle. He does not play middle. He's actually going to Okoye, which is a great play. I would have done that if I had Okoye and Cycle. He's actually going to boost his deck, the cards in his deck, twice. Every single one +2 because he has 2. He actually retreats. So I don't know why he would retreat that. He seemed to have had it won. This is kind of like a terrible lane. How about we add like a Avengers villain in or something? I'm trying to think of something to make the deck maybe a little bit better. Let's look through here and see what we have. Lizard, but he's trash in his deck. Punisher's a villain to Spider-Man mostly. Kind of do want to add Shang-Chi in. We don't need all these 5-drops. So we're going to end up adding Shang-Chi in. I don't really play that card a lot. He has the ability to kill any card that has above 9 power on his reveal. So we can only do it if there's already a 9 card there, or if you assume they're going to play one that turn. Abomination is a villain, and I think I'd rather have Abomination than Gamora. But maybe not, because I can predict sometimes where they're going to go, so I think we maybe Odin, because we don't have Thor. Well, we don't have any real on-reveal ability. So Odin doubles, or reactivates basically, but basically doubles the on-reveal abilities you have at that location. So if you have other on-reveal cards, it's going to double their abilities, and it really be a good card for you to drop on turn 6 with an on-reveal deck. With that being the case, I think we just make that one change to Shang-Chi, and we won, right? I mean, he left, so try to do 1 or 2 more. And this may not be the most entertaining deck, so it doesn't seem to be, but you know, it's the theme. Maybe we can get a good Iron Man off. Iron Man Hulk. That would be cool if we can Captain America, Iron Man, and Hulk a lane. guys, I think we've succeeded the deck. So we're gonna Rocket Raccoon in the middle. Try to hope he plays middle. He doesn't. I guess that was a bad assumption, right? He was probably gonna play there. But when squirrels are added, you never know. You never know. So it's gonna put a random card from our hand there. Please don't play my Iron Man because we want to get our little combo down, right? So Hawkeye is +2 if I play another card here next turn. So I don't know if I'm going to, but if I draw a card I can play, then I'll play it there, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do that, guys. So it's not really looking good here. Hopefully it plays my Iron Man down right here. Yeah, we're not really able to play any cards just because of our deck is not really made very well. So he's running a pretty cool deck. Pretty cool Jubilee deck with Chavez. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. So he's feeling good about himself. I am not. Sadly, I'm really not. If I place this here, that's 4. He's gonna boost every card that I play there +1, so that's 2, 3. So then that's 6. So then I would have 8 power there, and then if I Iron Man there, I would have 12 +1 because of my Captain America, which is 13, and then doubled because of my Iron Man, which is 14, so I wouldn't even win this lane if I commit to it. So in that case, we commit to the left. Know that a card's going to get pulled middle. If it's Iron Man, it's Iron Man. If it's not Iron Man, we play Iron Man left. And yeah. It is Iron Man. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. It's not looking too hot. He can't play anywhere, though. But he can win middle. Because of his Dracula is going to, after the final turn, so after I end this turn, it's going to discard whatever card he decides to have in there. It's going to be a high power card. Oh, no, I did not mean to snap. So we're probably going to back out now. But it's going to discard that and have its power. Probably going to be more than 5. So he's going to take middle. And I can only guarantee to take 1 lane. So, fuck. Oh my god, I'm going to have... So yeah, guys, I'm gonna I edited out the end right there, but I accidentally snapped and I didn't want to, and then I couldn't back out because I snapped. I was trying to show y'all the cards, so that's an accidental loss there. And what we're gonna do for that is we're just gonna run our fun classic Infinite deck. If you want to learn about this deck, you can watch how I run it in the last video, and we're going to try to make up for that mistake that we just made. That was a pretty bad mistake. We don't want to... We lost 8 cubes. The max amount you can lose. Because I accidentally clicked a button. So that's... The button's pretty far away from everything. That's my fault. Yeah. And we're going to have a fun game for you guys. So, District X. Replace both decks with a random 10 cards. So, it's kind of just like, alright, kind of luck based. What can you draw? Who draws better cards? But also skill. What can you do with the cards you got from your deck? The 3 cards you got. And then what you start to pull that is random, and what can you kind of make do. So we're gonna acquire guarantee every card we get from now on is +1 power. Could definitely going to benefit us no matter what. And I don't want to just Nightcrawler, so yeah. On reveal effects happen twice at Comertage, so hopefully we start drawing some on reveal cards that would benefit from that location. We only have one card we could play here, so why not play it, right? Because it's Nightcrawler. We don't really know what we're going to be getting. Okay, so that's going to change the locations. Oh, Quinjet. Cards that didn't start in your deck cost 1 less. So now every card I draw, I'd never use this card, would be plus... Oh, it's ongoing, so it actually wouldn't boost from there. Would be plus, or be -2 on how much it costs. So let's go Quinjet here. Right, like why not play it? Get the max benefit of our cards, you know. Yeah. This is pretty cool. So Quinjet making my Iceman actually cost 0. And then I can Captain America here to try to get as much as we can out of the vault and see if he's able to win from there. And we're still able to play another turn there if we move our Nightcrawler. Oh yeah, so I mean, this is just like a whatever card. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how we're gonna really win this. My dogs are kind of going crazy. This is gonna be the last game. We're probably gonna lose this, so I think we're losing all 3 videos this game, but it's just gonna show you that anyone can lose in this game. But we have the ability to back out if we wanted. And it was just kind of a mess around video. I just wanted to make another video for fun and show that you can just have fun creating your own decks in this game. And hopefully I can show you all you can win, but you can mostly win with any deck you create at some point and win more trophies than you lost with it if you play kind of smartly with it and then just move on to a new deck. Some decks aren't good enough to use over time like that. You either end up changing them a lot as you unlock new cards or realizing that you can be better with a different deck. But it's always fun to mix around and have fun with them. So that's what I was demonstrating today with this. But I don't see a way I could win this. I'm winning left for sure. And he's not going to be able to play there. So I think we just do this. And do this. And then hope we win. And for y'all. But in any other situation, I would have backed out here, guys. He definitely had an advantage. Yeah. But that was fun. It was a mess around game. We'll hop back on tomorrow and win those trophies back if I haven't done so off camera. Alright, peace out guys. Comment, subscribe if you want, and like later.